How's it going? We are back again, endlessly working on cars. I swear we're going to film some fun stuff soon. But today we're going to be replacing the transmission fluid on my Focus ST. It has 105,000 miles on it, and reluctantly, I have never changed the transmission fluid, so it's well past due. Here we go. All right, so you're gonna need yourself some transmission fluid. Now the Motorcraft stuff is a little bit hard to find. You pretty much can only get it from the dealer or online. I got this from Amazon. This is Motul DCTF. Interestingly enough, this car takes dual clutch transmission fluid. This does seemingly meet the specs for this car, and it's a lot cheaper than the Motorcraft stuff, and a lot of people seemingly run this, so we're gonna be putting this in. Okay, so this should be a fairly straightforward job. I got the car jacked up. I actually changed the oil right before this, so kind of already had it here. But your drain plug is that right there that I'm pointing at, and then the fill plug is going to be right slightly above it, kind of right behind your CV axle. That guy. There it is. So these are like Allen key head plugs. You want to pull the fill plug out a little bit just because that's going to help the fluid drain out. And then basically you just get yourself an oil pan and just let it dump out, and then we'll show you how to refill it. I see people in videos for whatever reason and online taking the wheel off to do this. I don't really see a reason why you would need to do that unless you want to. I have the underbelly pan off, so maybe if you didn't want to do that, I don't know. It seems like it's easy enough to get to without taking the wheel off, but maybe I need to. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, so you're going to need some X keys. This is an 8mm, and that's going to be what these plugs are. Ta-da. And then the other one's up a little higher. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to crack that one loose first. That's your fill plug. Because, you know, you're going to want to make sure you can fill the damn thing first. And they're on there pretty tight. So, I might have to do the old wrench on the end of X key deal, which I'll show you to try and crack these open because they're pretty tight. Alright, so the top one I was able to get off with a 8mm hex socket on a flex head ratchet. Works nicely, but that doesn't fit in there on the drain plug because your subframe is in the way. So here's the wrench trick. Take your socket, take an 8mm wrench, and you can use that as extra leverage to crack that open. It's still freaking tight. But zoom it out a little. There you go. That's your trick there. And you can always stack more wrenches on there if you need to. But man, that is tight. So essentially you crack that open and drain it out, but I'm gonna fight with it for a minute here, so I'm gonna turn the camera off, but you get the idea. Alright, so once you have that loose, here's your plug. Just gonna unscrew that, and out comes your transmission fluid. I have it loose. It's really hot, and I don't really want to get transmission fluid on my camera, so I'm gonna move my camera, but I was able to get it loose, so you get the idea. Okay. I already kind of wiped the top of my oil pan out, but just FYI, you're definitely gonna want something underneath the pan, because when you pull that plug, it kind of comes out not consistently, and it splashes everywhere. So just FYI. Okay, so how do you get the transmission fluid back in the car, you ask? Well, I'm going to show you. So if you saw where the fill plug is, there is literally no way to get a bottle or funnel or anything in there. So you're going to need one of these fluid transfer things. I think I just got this from the parts store. I'll drop a link to one on Amazon, but basically it's kind of like a glorified hand soap pump. So you stick that down in the bottle, and there's a hose on the other end, and then you use that thing to pump the fluid in. So I'm going to set that up, and we'll get underneath the car and put that back in. Also, just as a FYI, sorry if you guys hear a bunch of background noise. It's really hot in the garage, and I keep forgetting to turn the fan off when I record. So that's what the background noise is, if you've noticed it in my videos recently. So here's your fill pump contraption. Basically, like I said, you just kind of screw that onto the bottle, and then you're gonna have to take this hose, stick it up in their fill hole, and then spend your entire life pumping the fluid back in. Once again, I'm not going to video this. It's pretty much self-explanatory, but it's kind of a pain. Also, pro tip, if you notice in the back there, I have the back of the car jacked up. Ideally, you want this sort of level when you're doing it. This thing takes 1.8 liters, or quarts. It's pretty close in measurement. And usually what you do with filling transmission fluid in cars is you're going to fill it until it starts to drizzle out of the fill hole a little bit. So you're going to need both bottles, but not all of the bottle, if that makes sense. All right, that's pretty much a wrap. Pump the fluid in and put your fill plug in, and then that's it. I used a little over 1.5 bottles. Generally, you're not going to be able to get all of the fluid out, so your mileage may vary. Also, for what it's worth, I don't see any reason you need to take the wheel off. I have the underpan off, but I don't know if it's really any easier if you take the wheel off. So I did not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But that's it. Slow 6 fix out.